America's capital in Washington, D.C., Landover, Maryland, where they have a better stadium than MetLife. Let's also put that out there. But a year ago, they draft Jayden Daniels with the number 2 overall pick, trying to find some consistency at quarterback, which they've been lacking since Kirk Cousins was there. They go through the ringer of Alex Smith and Ryan Fitzpatrick, Taylor Heineke. The names go on and on. Sam Howell was also there. And they find their man in Jayden Daniels, the rookie of the year. They have one of the most Cinderella seasons ever. They go through, they make the playoffs as the 6th seed. They go into Tampa Bay. They upset Baker Mayfield's Buccaneers. Then they go into Detroit, upset the number 1 seeded Detroit Lions. Although falling short in the NFC Championship game against the Eagles, it might be on the rise here for your Washington Commanders entering year number 2 of the Jayden Daniels experience. And also another year removed from the Dan Snyder experience. Good riddance. The offense here, obviously, you got to talk about the offensive line. They bring in Laramie Tunsil via trade. They get Nate Herbig from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Sam Cosmi, who knows if he's going to be playing week 1 or at least for the first half of the season, tore an ACL in the divisional round against the Detroit Lions, as I'm stumbling over my words here. They bring in Deebo Samuel. They draft Jalen Lane. The offense is a lot of the same. There's more depth there for the offensive line, drafting Josh Connerly Jr. in the first round. But yeah, it looks like the up is going up for the Washington Commanders. Obviously, there's going to be some questions here, just like how we had for Stroud entering year 2. Is he going to hit this so-called sophomore slump? And that's where I want to direct this conversation to. I mean, Jayden Daniels, a great year, nonetheless. Really magical year there for the Commanders, but can we avoid the sophomore slump for Mr. Daniels entering year number 2?
It's tough because we just saw C.J. Stroud, who was one of the most
successful rookie quarterbacks of his class.
Yeah, sure thing, super secure in thinking that he's there, that he's so good, that he's and we definitely saw a sophomore slump. So I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, a lot of this team is kind of the same. Tunsil is obviously great. So that's cool. But I mean, it's I don't know. It's more of the same.
You have also Terry McLaurin, who did not show up to camp yesterday. He's on the reserve list, so
he's really not
$50,000 a day. I mean, I think he's just down the street from where they practice. So, which is funny. He was at a yoga class today, and someone took a selfie with him. So, gotta stay loose though for these training camp sessions. Whenever he's gonna end up returning to the team.
I mean, if you're scared of Deebo Samuel, wide receiver 1.
Yeah. But though Deebo is down, he's down a bunch of weight, so at least
not from photos.
I think he's 210. I think I don't even know what the exact weight was. I saw 210, but I could be telling a lie.
I thought I saw he's the most fit he's been in a couple years. I could be wrong, but
yeah, I do like this offense. They really do build up the offensive line there. So Jayden's not going to get hit. He might not have to scramble as much, especially with a guy like Tunsil who's going to cover your blind side. I still don't know why the Texans just decided to dump him for a second, a third, and a fourth. I know he's getting paid a lot of money, and the Commanders can, use that money, especially with the rookie contract. But yeah, they've revamped a lot of parts here on this team and on the defense as well. So.
Well, let's do that.
Let's shift over here to the defense where a lot of new names, a lot of new faces are added on here. Javon Kinlaw comes in from the Jets. They get Von Miller just last week off the free agency market, a $6.5 million contract. Jonathan Jones comes in from New England. Will Harris from the Saints comes in. They also draft Trey Amos in round number 2. But a lot of the same there for. Not a lot of the same, but they kind of fill out the defense, which obviously was their weaker point last year, but with Dan Quinn, it really brought the best out of them, the better out of them. Let's do this here. Let's bring this back. Yeah. What do you guys think of the defense? I don't even know what's going on with Jake's camera.
I don't know. It's been like weird for the last like 5 minutes.
What's it doing? I didn't see it.
Oh, it's like spazzing out. It's like it's somehow showing like the wall. It's like glitching out. Like I think we're possessed here. I don't know. There's
Yeah, dude. What is it showing? What?
what's going on here?
I don't know.
What
That's odd.
spells are you doing right now, Jake?
I don't know. Trying to put a curse on the Commanders. Although their stadium kind of does that.
I think Jake's not doing the right curse. He's cursing himself with this camera outage. I don't know what's going on here.
I will say, I think the defense is going to compete. It is what it is. Like we should see what we see normally from them. So I don't know.
How can you say the defense can compete when it actually played good teams? It got torched.
I mean, yeah, that is true.
I really
Jayden did help win a lot of those games last year.
I think the Commanders benefited a lot from playing pretty bad teams last season. Like, if we're going to be honest, and a lot of the moves they made, like, they don't exactly like move the needle all that much. They're a lot of like, hey, this is a name from 5 years ago. As Will, I just see Willie's just dying.
I'm waiting until you're done talking so that I'm going to remove you and then
Just do
reset it.
Just do it.
All right. Well, this is all you because we won't hear me.
Okay. I won't hear Dom, so I'm gonna lip read everything that he's gonna be talking about here as he's trying to undo the spell that Jake put on himself. Here we go. Oh, nope, it's even twice as bad. But yeah, this defense is a lot more, it's on the older side. This team is, I think, the oldest team in the NFL. It's like 26.2 years old on average, so it is on the older side. Steelers are not too far behind them. I think the Steelers like 26.14. If that's the number I saw correctly. But yeah, a lot of weirdness though. But yeah, we're gonna get through this. Commanders, can they repeat this year? We're gonna go right into the schedule as Dom's figuring this out.
I can hear you. We're good.
All right.
Jake can also talk technically too.
He
You'll
can
be able
talk.
to hear him.
It's just the voice of God. So week 1, though, against the Giants, that is a big game. Last time they played in D.C., it came down to the final moments. I think their kicker had like 6 field goals, so they obviously snuck out a win. But short week 2 against the Packers. Then you got the Raiders. I think this team could do a lot of damage. I think they can. I think they can upset a lot of these games. But yeah, the Penix and Daniels matchup showdown. Another year with that going into week number 4. Let's see. I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think they could go 11 wins again. With the Giants, Giants, and I think they could go 3-0 to start the season. I think they can upset the Packers early on.
What do you think?
I think if any team, I guess the team you kind of have to put your money on for the win the division, just because of the NFC East curse. But this is like the most unpredictable.
It's blue. It's a gender reveal.
Oh, it's bad. It's
I think this camera is just toast.
This camera, I gotta do something with this camera.
I think a wire is.
Look how crazy.
Just leave me out.
Jeez.
It got worse.
I think the camera finally melted from the heat from this room.
I don't know what's happening. I'll have to deal with it off, when we're done. But you can still hear Jake, so there's that.
It's all right. They don't want the when the Eagles are about to come up, trying to sabotage it.
What is let's see what our odds are for this team. I mean, it's gonna be up there, you would think, right? Yeah, I mean
that'd be like 70%.
Sportsbook's got them somewhere around 9.5 wins, 55% at playoffs. So I mean, it's. What did they do last year? What was the
12-5. I said 11. I say you tone it down a little bit, but
I could do that. No, it's all right. Yeah, 12. I don't know. Yeah, like you said, like 10 wins is not unrealistic. at all.
I have 9 or 10.
It's gonna kind of be a similar season. You would hope. You would think. I mean, we spoke very highly of the Texans last year, and that went downhill pretty fast.
I do also think the Cowboys are better.
Yep.
We don't know what the Russell Wilson experience Giants are like.
For however many weeks
and
that's
how
going to be.
long that's going to last until it's dark.
Yeah.
And I don't like as much as like they look like they're up and coming team from last season. They were very impressive. It was a lot of fugazi wins.
Yeah.
Like just, you're going to lose the Bears unless the guy decides he doesn't want to play. And it's just showboating with the crowd. And the fact that the Bengals can't stop a nosebleed.
Yeah. So I
if their defense can actually make stops this season, they'll be formidable. If not, they might even be worse.
I'd still say, yeah. I mean, the right thing to say, I think, is just hover around that 10-win, 9-win mark.
When a team runs 7 rushing touchdowns on you, that's a bad sign for your defense.
Yeah, that's also true.
What's going to make the season successful for the Washington Commanders?
Easy, avoiding a sophomore slump.
Yeah. Show us, prove it all over again. Show us it all again one more time this season, and then
I'll put you in all those lists that everyone already is if you do it again.
Yeah, cement yourself in that spot, second in the division, competitive year in year out, a playoff team in the NFC every year, and then here we are. This is now what this team is. This is who Daniels is. That's
the Commanders
all
talk just annoys me because they just and how great everyone already says they are because of the 1 year with Jayden Daniels is already the best quarterback in the NFL apparently. You got to do it more. Look at Stroud. This has happened so many times.
Yeah,
where a guy has a good 1 year and then what does he do? He does it again. Then you're cooking with some gas, but got to do it again.
Yeah, that's what I think really ultimately makes it. Just do it over.